Okay guys, we Sunday morning we woke up. Dad let us sleep in a little bit. Got some cereal, sunblock. Got our scooters. Bailey, show me your fanny pack. Look at that, she's set. Dad's got a backpack. Anyways, we're at the Wheel Reston East station out here in Virginia. There's the metro train. So we woke up, we took an Uber to the metro station, and now we're gonna catch it and ride it into Washington, D.C. And we'll see how that goes, huh kids?
It's gonna be our first time.
First time on a, right now we're above ground, but yeah, first time it's gonna go underground on a subway. And the whole D.C. area has got a pretty good subway system. So, what do you think, guys?
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, all right. So that was it. We just woke up, did our things, and now we're at the train station.
Yep.
Okay guys, over here. So far what?
It's been pretty cool.
What do you think, Coop? We're going pretty quick, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna go underground shortly. Okay kids, we just got off the train. We got off the Silver Line down here. And this is Metro Center. This is the orange line, the red line, the blue line, and the silver line. So we got 2 lines down here and 2 lines up here. So it's, what do you think? It's pretty big down here, huh? Like we're in some sort of a cave system.
Yeah, and they even have a store over there.
Yeah, down there is a Macy's. It must be the basement entrance to the Macy's. And then over this way, I don't know. It's pretty dang big though.
Yeah.
So let's go walk this way and we'll see how far it looks left and right. Okay, stop right there. Pretty big. We definitely don't have buildings like this back home.
No, gigantic ones. Look at those big things.
Yeah, these are some big flowers, huh?
And
Bailey, put your hand next to this one so we can see how big they are.
this one?
It's a big flower.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
There's a huge bug that carries the
Okay, kiddarooskies, this is the Potomac River. Dad just felt it. It's pretty warm. Feels nice. What do you think, Coop?
good.
Should we throw you in?
No.
Oh. All right, we just got out of the Lincoln Monument Memorial and walked around. We saw the Vietnam Memorial. What do you think?
They were all pretty cool.
They were big, huh? The Lincoln Monument is huge. Lincoln
Yeah.
Memorial.
I was expecting it to be a little smaller.
Yeah, it makes you wonder why it's so dang big. But yeah, this is a river. The kids were asking about this being a lake, and again I said they got some big rivers out here. Okay kids, we're at a not very well visited statue, but it should be, because who is this guy, bud?
He invented the propeller for boats.
He invented the propeller for boats. John Ericsson, back in the days of sailing. It's kind of not visited much because it's on like a roundabout. There's just cars around it. You have to kind of be walking to come here. But this dude changed the world with his invention. Okay. What do you guys think about the scooters?
Good. They're pretty helpful.
They're pretty helpful, huh?
Just maybe a little uncomfortable on the really bumpy roads.
Yeah, there are some bumpy roads. So there's the Lincoln Monument with the reflecting pool. And we are standing at the Washington Monument. On the website it says it's closed. But then we just talked to the park ranger and they said it is open, but you got to get tickets for the next day, a day at a time. And of course they're sold out. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna see the Washington Monument as the ground, and the clouds is us walking.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, I see it.
Okay, Bailey. What can you tell me about all these stars?
There's 4,048 stars, all of these, and one star represents 100 Americans who died in World War II.
It's a lot of stars, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Bailey. We're in the train station, waiting to get picked up to go home. It's coming up on 5 o'clock. What time do we get here? 11.
10.
Well, that's when we got on the train. So we got here about 11. So we hit it hard for 6 hours. Did you see a lot of good stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing that we saw today?
The Lincoln Monument.
The Lincoln Monument. That was pretty cool. You know what my favorite was? Just hanging out by the Potomac River. Sitting there when we had some snacks, because I'd never done that before. That's pretty cool. Cooper, what was your favorite thing today?
I'll say the monument, like when you put your feet up.
Oh yeah, the Washington Monument. You guys were laying on your backs. That was pretty cool. That was very tall, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. The man had said that because we mentioned that we were at the St. Louis Arch and it's taller. And he said, yeah, but this monument has no concrete, no cement, no beams, no steel. It's all just blocks stacked on top of each other, huh?
And if an airplane crashed into it, it would break.
It would probably fall over,
Like
yeah.
Jenga.
Yeah, what about you, bud? What was your favorite thing?
The Washington Monument.
Yeah, yeah, we saw a lot of monuments today, huh? Yeah, that one's a cool one. Now we're just waiting for our train, huh? Look at this train station. I don't know which way the train's coming or which way it's going, but we're all waiting. The kids liked how long the CVS receipts are. We bought 2 candy bars and it came out about 3.5 feet long. What do you guys think? You two got ice cream Twixes. Pretty good. Cooper got a almond Snickers. We just got off the train, walked across that bridge over there, and then went to CVS and got some treats. I was gonna go to 7-Eleven, but I said, well, CVS is probably cheaper. So 45-minute train ride. And then Dad and Bailey fell asleep and the boys were stressing out. Oh my God, we're gonna miss our stop. Bailey, wake up, wake Dad up. We were at the end. Dad was awake towards the end, listening, laughing inside at my boys freaking out. But okay. This is where the train station is, just right down there around the corner. It's pretty fancy. And in this building, you see how fancy it is? Google. Not only Google, Rolls Royce. Dang, we're in the highfalutin area. Okay, we just left the train station. It's about a mile hike back to our campground. What are you showing me?
Look at these bugs.
They're all over the leaves.
And then there was like a daddy long legs, but the body was like 3 times as big.
Dad, look at all the bug holes.
Yeah, the ground's got all kinds of bug holes, huh?
I don't like those big bugs that look like giant.
I'm sure they don't like you. Okay, so we have a mile hike back to the skate park where we started our trip this morning. It's only about, I think, 6:30 now. And it's beautiful out today. It wasn't too muggy. And the cloud cover, and we're in the pretty much in the forest here. So it's a beautiful temperature, and hopefully we don't see Bigfoot. You guys ready to see Bigfoot? This is the forest countryside of Virginia, Northern Virginia. This nice little creek we came across on our hike. Little horseshoe bend here.
Even as the wind and trees around you.
House
notice
of danger.
There is a driveway up in the distance before you get there.
Choose your own adventure. We've already died once.
Yep.
Guess who made that happen?
The boys.
No. Yes. I was the only one who decided against it.
Yeah, we had a bunch of dirt fall on us and we all lost our breath and died. Okay, keep reading.
Where was it? Before you get there, you arrive at a horse stable.
Okay, so we finished chapter 1, but we have died 3 times
Because of the boys.
because of the boys' decisions. Boys and which includes me. So one of the times there was a monkey playing a violin that we disturbed, and he was playing the violin for the dogs to sleep. So we literally got eaten alive by ferocious Dobermans. While the monkey, it said in the story, the monkey laughed as the Dobermans ate us alive. And then we got buried in dirt twice. The first time we decided to crawl down a cave reaching for this shiny object, and the cave collapsed on us and we died because we stopped breathing. And the second time we drew this card was where there was an open grave in the cemetery and we saw another shiny object. We jumped down in to try and grab it, and when we grabbed it, the walls caved in and we got buried alive.
And the dirt went in our mouth.
And the dirt went in our mouths and we couldn't breathe anymore. It went over our heads. So, but with enough loops and circle backs, we're successful.
But
And
in real world, let's not leave the boys to choosing good survival choices.
yeah, that's
in
something
the
a
real
girl would
world-
say.
We would die like 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we just finished this game. That's our night. We're gonna go brush our teeth and stuff. It's probably about 9 o'clock here. So, what do you think, Coop? We had a pretty good day today. What was your favorite part of the day?
The Washington Monument.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That big, tall, that's called an obelisk, that shape.
Yeah.
So the Washington Monument, now online it says it was closed, but we found out today that about 4 days ago it opened up again, and they're taking next day reservations, which they're booked for tomorrow. So I was kind of bummed out because I've never been in the Washington Monument. You can go up it, there's an elevator. Said it takes 12 minutes to the top. So, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed out about that because I would have gotten reservations for that for sure. But it only opened up 4 days ago, so the last time I checked, it said it was closed. Jameson, what was your favorite part of the day? We did the subway, we did a lot of scootering.
Yeah, my favorite part was the Washington Monument too.
Yeah, you guys like sitting down and looking your feet up on the
Yeah.
in the sky. I don't know. I did it and I didn't see anything happening. It just hurt my back.
It hurt my spine.
Yeah. What about you, Bailey?
I'm gonna say the Abraham Lincoln Monument.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool monument. I think it was huge, huh? Yeah, it made us wonder why it was such a big space. I mean, it's a big statue, but it's an even bigger building.
Yeah, like
A little bit of
statue
overkill.
was maybe the size, like a quarter size
Yeah.
of the building.
Yeah. So, okay. And then I guess Dad's part was just, I enjoyed scootering around the city because 20 years ago, me and my two buddies, Kevin and John, we came to DC and Kevin skateboarded and John and I scootered. And we saw everything. Scooters were the key to the day, huh? Because we covered a lot of ground. That's why when we went to DC just now with the kids here, I said, we're bringing our scooters today. Because we covered some serious ground. So my favorite part of the day was scootering around because it reminded me of back when I was younger. And like I mentioned earlier, I enjoyed sitting next to the Potomac River and watching the boats. And we saw a water skier, we saw a speedboat, and like a cigarette boat, like a legit speedboat, and just airplanes taking off because we're right next to an airport. So okay, well, good night, everybody. And tomorrow we're gonna go back to DC and see what kind of trouble we can get into. But we're not gonna scooter tomorrow. We're gonna have backpacks and we're gonna walk because they won't let us into anything with the scooters. So, but a lot of the museums are closed anyways. So, but all right, have a good night.